Hello, everybody. Welcome to the new episode of the Lads Pad Official, episode 4 from season 3. First of all, welcome to everybody. And obviously, people can tell we have got a special guest with us this evening. He is the chat band master. JakeInTheVoid is joining us this evening. How are you doing, Jake?
I'm stupendous, I must say, like a bucket of confrucky.
He started well.
How long are we in? 32 seconds in, it started already.
Oh, right.
Start as you mean to go on.
Chat band master with his fucking
Oh dear.
Yeah,
well, it's going to be a long evening, isn't it?
It is.
It's going to be a long one.
Well, I'm in good spirits. I'm very well. How is everyone?
It sounds like you're deep in spirits, mate. I'm very well, thank you, mate.
Good.
And how are you? You had a good week?
I've had a very good week. Yeah, well, it's only Wednesday, but yeah, so far it's been very productive. And as you can tell, I'm in a very good mood. Yeah, I'm all good, thank you.
Happy to be here.
I'm very happy to be here.
Yeah, welcome.
For people that don't know, Jake is a streamer on Twitch and on Kik, but he's also a very good friend of ours. We work together. He's not a full-time streamer yet, but one day he'll get there.
I'm working on it.
He's making.
And what about
progress.
you, Anne? Anything to report this week?
Absolutely nothing, mate.
Oh, no. Fantastic.
Yeah, it's been a very, very quiet week, to be fair. It's busier at the end of the month, but at the beginning of the month, it's been very, very quiet.
Yeah. Well, I'm happy. I got a nice new card in the post this morning, so
nice.
That cheered me up.
Nice.
Very nice.
Is that because you can't pull them on the Fandom Frontiers podcast, so you have to buy them?
Wow. Already taking shots. It's unbelievable.
Well,
people.
So speaking facts.
Stay tuned because I'm pulling heat tonight. I am pulling heat.
Anything you're going to pull is your hamstring.
I wonder where that was going then. Sorry. Oh, dear me.
Oh, dear.
So, should we get into some silly news to start off with?
Let's do it.
Who wants to go first?
I'll start off this week because you started last week. I've only got 2 bits of news because I know you like to share your news as well. So my first bit of news is a man in Florida has been accused of killing and eating his pet peacocks.
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 I've been to Florida. I've never seen somebody have pet peacocks.
Have you not?
Pet peacock. Sorry, I just. What? Firstly,
yes.
Who has a pet peacock?
This man does. Well, he had them. I don't know if he still does. So the 61-year-old suspect admitted cutting one bird's neck off, and later on was cooking the bird in the frying pan.
Why not?
It is a bird. Like we're talking as if like this is unnatural. Like he's cooked up a human body. He's cooked up a bird like we cook up a chicken or a fucking turkey. Like,
yeah,
I don't think there's much difference between a turkey and a peacock, really, except for its feathery tail.
No, it's not too much. It's a bird. If you want to, I suppose.
Nah, that's weird. I can't see it myself. I've never gone to the zoo and called that peacock looks a little bit tasty with a bit of batter around the old wing. I'm straight on that personally, but each to their own. I don't know.
On to the second bit of news. In Zurich, they have voted to ban petrol leaf blowers. So the residents have voted to ban the use of petrol-fueled leaf blowers and leaf vacuums over noise and air concerns in public spaces.
Noise and air pollution from a leaf blower. So there's cars all on the road.
Yeah.
Yet they can't use their leaf blowers.
No, they've voted to ban it now.
Honestly, this world has gone mad, isn't it? It is incredible the way that people's minds think. I don't understand it. I'm not going to get into it too much because you know me when I get on politics and things like that.
Might be able to stop you.
But it's like the Just Oil and like like the vegans that say about like, yeah, we've got to be good to the world and eat more avocados. Sorry, your avocados are coming over on fucking airplanes. Like,
yeah, they're one of
Yeah.
the worst things
yeah.
to actually like farm and produce.
So yeah, I think we'll leave that one there. But yeah, world's gone nuts. So my bits of news this week, going back to last week, for anybody who listened, I don't know if you did, Jake. We done a bit of news on Guinness World Records, and me and Ant are gonna
Yep.
try our attempts at doing one at some point. But a new Guinness World Record has been set in Vietnam for a man having fingernails over 19 feet long.
That's foul. That is
That is
absolutely disgusting.
dirty.
That is
Dirty.
horrible.
19 feet long.
Do you reckon?
What were you?
Do you reckon?
What were you saying?
But I don't understand it, yeah? How tall is this bloke? Because I'm 6 foot. If I've got 19 foot nails,
Wow.
I'm guessing they curl.
Ugh.
I haven't seen a picture of this bloke, but oh my God, like, that must be a nightmare to do anything. How are you getting dressed? How are you putting your top on when you've got these 19-foot nails on the end of your fingers?
I'll tell you
how
what.
are you wiping your ass?
Oh, mate, I didn't even think of that.
I'll tell you what he can do though. He can behead a peacock and have it for his dinner. They're like fucking, they're like razor blades, mate. Shing! Wow,
That's disgusting.
that is.
Yeah,
grimy.
so I don't think we should go for that world record. And
No.
20 feet long fingernails, yeah.
No.
Count me out of that one.
No.
And also, just staying on that point, how long would it take to grow your fingernails 19 feet?
Can we Google
I've
it?
no idea.
I'm intrigued.
Have a look. But you'd have to put some kind of conditioning on them to keep them strong. Otherwise, they would surely just snap under the weight. So
Well, now I reckon as they're getting longer, they just get more brittle and they just like go hard, don't they? They're just like rock.
Oh.
They're probably at the point where they can't cut them anymore.
A year to a year and a half to grow 1 foot. Sorry, to grow.
Okay.
To grow 1
So
foot.
he's not cut his nails for 19 years.
Oh.
Wow.
Oh.
The dedication's impressive. I mean,
I'll call it laziness.
That's dirty.
Anyway, on to the next bit of news. Police hunting a goat on the loose ended up capturing a donkey instead.
you get confused.
Now, I've actually I actually looked at this bit of news, yeah?
Wow.
And the funniest thing is, there was a wanted poster with this goat on it, and it was wanted for trespassing. And I'm thinking it's a goat, like as if he knows that you own that land. Like,
Wow.
I mean, but secondly, yeah, I mean, a goat and a donkey, like, that's the police that we've got in this world. They don't know the difference. That's a mad thing.
I've gone.
Oh dear.
God.
And the last bit of news is a bit of positive news. Well, I don't think you'll find it that positive because it wasn't money that went in our pocket. But a clerk made a mistake at a shop when somebody went in to buy a lottery ticket.
Right.
And she made the lottery ticket out for the wrong competition. She apologized to the woman. The woman said, "That's fine. I'll hold on to this ticket. Just do me just do me another one." And the ticket that she accidentally done for her, she won $303,000.
Wow.
On a ticket that she never meant to buy.
That's crazy.
When they say in the world that things happen for a reason,
yeah,
I think that's proof right there.
Yeah,
that's mad.
Yep,
that is mad. Fair
Have
play.
you got any news for us at all, Jake?
I have just one. In Egypt, they have their strongmen out there, and a bloke pulled a ship with his teeth.
A shit or a ship?
No, not a shit. That'd be intense. I don't know what would be worse, actually. The shit would be easier to pull, but it'd smell.
It depends.
But
Well, it depends what type it was.
Well, yeah. No, it was a proper ship.
A whole
full-on-
A
ship.
whole
Yeah,
ship.
on the end of a rope. You know, like they do it in the UK with the aeroplanes on the
Yeah.
tarmac when they do the World's Strongest Man. They did it with a ship. And not a small ship, like a full-on ship.
Like a
Like,
I
not a
mean,
cruise
when I was
ship.
younger,
like a fishing
when I was
boat.
younger,
Bigger, yeah.
and you had your
Wow.
teeth, yeah, you tie a bit of rope to it, stick it to the other side of the door handle, boom, and the tooth will come out. And you're telling me a boat ain't pulling that tooth out?
No. Because you think it's to do with the jaw as well, the jaw power. When he goes,
Wow.
bites down on it.
I'm guessing the
He does
boat was
what? Sorry.
on water. That must have. Yeah, can you do that again?
He does
It's when
what?
he bites down on it and he goes, that
Whoa.
sounded like DMX said for a minute.
That's,
R.I.P.
that's powerful.
That's what he did. Fair play to him.
So yeah, the boat was on
Yeah.
water. Yeah.
Yeah, and he pulled it in the water. He was obviously on land. I mean, that'd been amazing. If he was floating on water, we'd have the second coming of Christ. But yeah, he was on land with a big old rope attached to the ship, and he pulled it.
Wow.
Well, it also then depends how strong the current is, because if the current's pushing the boat back out to water, it's
Yeah.
completely fucked.
I called him an arse, shall I? I don't.
If you can, just ask him what the waves were like and the current.
I
That'd be
looked at one
appreciated.
or two images, read the first 10 lines of text, and got bored.
Yeah.
In
Fair enough.
fashion.
That's fair enough.
That's
So I
all
think that
did.
concludes our news anyway.
It does. Thank you, gents.
Theme tune?
Oh, you want it at the end as well?
Oh, yeah.
Come on.
It's not fucking playing.
Oh my god.
Oh my goodness. I thought this
Oh
was
my
a
God.
professional outfit.
Wow.
Incredible.
Yeah, fantastic. All right, and we'll move on. Anyway, so yeah, as we said, we've got Jake on the podcast this week. So yeah, we'd really like to welcome you to the podcast, mate. Thank you for coming on.
Pleasure to be here.
So firstly, Jake, obviously getting into streaming and things like that, what made you want to get into streaming and do what you're doing at the moment?
I don't know. I like watching people stream games, and I find it very entertaining watching people. And I do
I'm
have
pleased you said games. Sorry, go on.
No, it's
You
all right.
enjoy...
I have been told I have my moments, and I get quite angry and upset with people. So I thought,
Oh, that's a bit harsh.
so I thought it'd be quite fun to record myself and let other people around the world watch it, and it's going all right so far. I'm not doing too bad, thank you.
That's good to hear, mate. And obviously, you're on both Twitch and Kik,
Yes.
and they've both got their pros and cons. What would you say the biggest like differences is between the two, and what would you prefer?
And you can't say one's green, one's purple. You need like an actual like technical reason.
Let me Google it a minute.
One's got K in the name, one's got T. No, I think with Twitch, it's a much bigger platform than Kik. It's been established longer, but I find that it's getting harder to be found. It's not great anymore unless you've got tens of thousands of followers, which I unfortunately haven't yet. I think Kik is the up and comer new boy on the block, and they're doing things a bit differently. Like it's a lot easier to get paid and become an affiliate. And I think it's their algorithm. It's a lot easier to be discovered. Like I seem to have more people viewing me on Kik than I've ever had on Twitch. To be fair, like I've made an affiliate on both now, but I just prefer Kik. I think the people you meet on there, the people that watch you, people that comment and interact, I just have a better interaction with them. So I much prefer Kik at the minute.
So
Do you
if you
think-
had to choose one or the other to stream, sorry, Ant, I'll let you go in a minute. If you had to choose one or the other to just stream on, would it be Kik?
Yeah, Kik. Yeah.
Do you think Kik's got a better supportive system from people helping each other out?
Yes.
Whereas on Twitch, you kind of just feel like you get left alone and crack on.
Yeah, I think very much with Twitch, you're left to your own devices. It tells you what you have to do to reach affiliate, so you know what you have to do to achieve it. But the people don't really drop a lot of comments. If they do, they'll make a comment, view you for 1 minute, and they'll disappear. With Kik, people come in, they'll ask you how you are, how you got into like what you've done, how you got into streaming, and there'll be dialogue, meaningful dialogue, and it's far more engaging. That's what it's all about. Like, I stream so people can watch me and have a laugh and have fun, hopefully. And on Twitch, it used to be like that, but that was a long time ago. I feel like Kik's got it right. I much prefer Kik.
I think there's so many people on Twitch now, and there's so many big people on Twitch as well, that if someone's fan favorite is streaming, to get them to come away from that person and watch somebody else. Whereas I think Kik is for the smaller fish in the pond, where everybody's got as much chance to be seen as another person. Obviously, you got the big names streaming on Kik as well, but I think Kik was, if I'm correct in saying, obviously with it being owned by Stake, it was very much set up to start off with as like streaming people playing poker and on the slot machines and things like that. And
but
then they've thought, we've missed a massive gap in the market here.
Yeah.
Why don't we get on the streaming service of the gaming and that as well?
A few years ago, before Kik was actually launched, Twitch changed their rules and regulations, so people weren't allowed to stream any form of gambling on Twitch anymore.
Yeah.
So then that's how Kik became a thing. It started off with the gambling side of things, and then they started doing the revenue split of 95% to the streamer, 5% to Kik, and then everybody started moving over and doing their own thing, Call of Duty, just chatting, cooking in the kitchen with an apron on. Like, they've all moved over because they're getting paid a lot more money for it.
Yeah, you can literally watch it. People do anything. Like, you can go onto the Just Chatting section, and there's people out shopping, and their fans are watching them shop.
Yeah, it's mad.
Oh, it's crazy. You've got people whispering to strawberries. Like, it's so weird.
You like them ones, didn't you?
He does like them ones.
You actually introduced me to that. Like, not like I'm now sitting there watching it introduce me. I mean, like, I'd never heard of it before. What is it? ASMR or something, isn't it?
Yeah, it's
the sounds
very strange.
All the way up, and people do this with the mic. And it just so you heard that, viewers, they do this with a mic.
Oh, it's absolutely disgusting.
I don't know. I can't see your face. See if you're frowning or smiling.
It's horrible.
Emotional damage.
It is absolutely horrible.
So yeah, streaming's going well. You're enjoying it. I mean, you're a bubbly character, so you've got it's perfect for somebody like yourself. Obviously, me and Ant have tried our hands at it. Ant still needs to get his hands on a gaming PC so he can get off the PlayStation.
He does. We're trying to convert him. It's going to happen.
Yeah. One day.
It won't be long.
No, it won't.
But moving on to a bigger subject, but obviously staying within the gaming side of things. It's a big subject, and I know something that you're very passionate about, Jakey boy. Warzone versus Battlefield.
Battlefield.
Now, you've always been a Warzone player, haven't you?
Yeah.
You've played Battlefield through the years, but Warzone, Call of Duty, let's not just say Warzone, Call of Duty as a whole has always been your go-to game. And a lot like a lot of people that are on social media and everything, there's been a lot of controversy on how the game has come so much away from being that war game and more like a Fortnite with all of the skins that they're introducing and everything like that. But putting all of that aside and putting aside that you've come out and said, I'm dropping Call of Duty this year and I'm going Battlefield. These questions I want you to answer on a non-biased basis.
Okay.
All right?
Yep.
So question 1. Go on.
Oh, God. Wow. Pressure. Okay.
Which nails the gunplay better?
COD.
Oh.
COD?
COD. Yeah, COD.
And why would you say that?
It's more fluent. It's more realistic. And it's better done. Like where you can feel when you play a Battlefield game. I know games they're two separate, different games with their own identities, but it's completely different. Like Call of Duty is more fluent between reloading, switching weapons. With Battlefield, it's always felt a bit clunky, a bit slow, a bit like you're playing a game. With COD, they've been very good at making it feel realistic.
Yeah.
Until recently, so I'd say
That's one of I've only played Battlefield very, very minimal amount, but that was one thing that I didn't like about the game when I played it was moving around, and it just felt clunky.
Yeah.
And like it's like it felt like I was 25 stone running around a warfield. It felt like I was like fucking plodding on. Whereas with COD, it is like Zoom, if you know what I mean.
Very fluent with the movement. Like you're very quick.
Yeah.
I get that Battlefield is trying to be more realistic. Like how many people do you see in the middle of Afghanistan side cancelling and jumping and vaulting over walls with two guns on their backs? I get it. Like, but I still think the movement is just far superior. I think Battlefield's got a long way to go.
Okay, so 1-0 to Call of Duty at the moment. Right, second question. Which of the two has stronger maps and pacing?
Battlefield.
Mm-hmm.
Without a doubt. Battlefield's maps. It's weird because you have Battlefield has Conquest, where you have up to 64 players. Call of Duty's closest thing to that is Warzone. Battlefield maps are they're far more realistic. The level of detail, the graphics, I think, are mind blowing. If COD could take the graphics from Battlefield, I don't think it would ever lose. I think they could do all the silly stuff with the skins, and I don't think they'd ever lose to anyone. It's the pacing on Battlefield, but then you could say if you took the pace of the movement and put that in Battlefield, vice versa, you'd have to say it'd be incredible.
Yeah.
The pace of the maps is good on Battlefield, but for different reasons. They're a lot bigger maps, and they're focused more on team building and strategy. As with COD,
that's what I prefer.
If you just want to run round as a solo, be in a team of 4 and run around and kill people and get 20, 30 kills, you can do that, and there's no penalties. With Battlefield, if you don't do that, where everyone plays as a team, especially the OGs, and you're running around on your own, you'll be lucky to get 4 or 5 kills in a half hour.
Yeah. It's all about the capturing of the zones.
Yeah.
And
so it's the missions and objectives rather than most kills wins.
Yeah. Because that will come at the end of Battlefield. It comes. If you're capturing the objectives, people have got to go to the objectives to take it over. So there's always going to be people there. It's not like you've got to sit and wait and go and chase them. It will cut. The game comes to you, and they're very good at making it come to you, especially with the destruction. Like COD doesn't really have anything like that. You can move a crane, for Christ's sake.
Yeah.
With Battlefield, you could blow up everything and anything.
And with Call of Duty as well, what I've noticed playing it is that I've found that you go into a building and it's very the same as then going into another building.
Yeah.
And you completely forget where you are in the map because you're going up a staircase that feels like it's another building that's on the other side of the map.
Yeah.
There's no individual like differences in certain buildings.
It's all very
and then all they do when they do an update is, do you know what we do? We move the fucking buy zones just to piss everyone off.
Yeah. Welcome to COD. True.
Right, so it's 1-1 then. Okay. Third question. What has a better community?
That's quite a tough question.
That is so tough. Let me think on that. That is...
I think there's two ways of answering the question, though. Because if you ask me the question, I would say if you're looking for individuality community, meaning like the individual play, then obviously Call of Duty wins.
Yeah.
But when you're talking about a community where you can jump in and play with a lot of players, like we can go online for 3 hours at a time sometimes, get put into teams with other players, and they're not on their microphones. Now, to me, there's a lot of people that are playing the game that aren't in the community. Whereas if you're playing
Yeah.
a game like Battlefield and you haven't got a microphone, you are going to be excluded from the whole part of the game. So
I think with COD's made a rod for its own back, because 10 years ago, everyone would be in lobbies shouting, swearing at each other, winding each other up, having a laugh. At the end of the day, you knew it was all light-hearted fun and banter, and that nobody meant anything. But you're just doing it to have fun. We're all young men, and that's how it's an 18+ game, for Christ's sake. It was very much like that. Nowadays,
You can't say anything to anybody.
they've censored everything, and I get that there's got to be a degree of not censorship, common sense with what you can and can't say. Like, you've got to have respect for your fellow man, of course. But now, like, you can't even say fuck or you get chat banned. I would know. I've had about 5 or 6 now.
You're close to a permanent ban really for your chat. Yeah.
Some of them maybe.
That's another reason you're moving over, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm close. I think Battlefield has a better community and people get along. Like when I played the new Battlefield beta about a month ago, people in the lobbies chatting, everyone's having a laugh, working on the objectives. As with COD, no one talks anymore unless it's absolute carnage, just to shout and swear at you and call you every name under the sun. There's no real sense of fun in that anymore. So I'd say Battlefield for community.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I'd agree with that. And I don't think anybody can deny that Call of Duty has got a bigger community.
Yes,
but just because it's bigger, it doesn't mean it's better.
Would you say the Battlefield community are more hardcore and more proper fight focused?
Yeah,
100%.
A lot of the Call of Duty community are just idiots. Yeah. And I feel like the Battlefield community are more
13-year-old boys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With Battlefield players, they're very protective and fierce over their game. Like if the developer makes a bad change, like Battlefield 2042, it came out in the worst state probably of video games ever came. It wasn't even ready to come out, but they rushed it out to compete with COD. And people just stopped playing it. And they changed it. They fixed the game. Eventually, it took them a little while, but they listened to the fan base. They listened. As with COD, we all sit and moan about the skins and that, but we still go on every Tuesday night and play it.
Yeah.
They know that people still got to log on and play it. And it's crazy. But I'd say Battlefield again, I think.
Okay, 2-1 Battlefield. Right, fourth question. Which is better for updates, fixes to breaks?
So what's better for updating the game, putting fixes
and fixing
in
breaks?
Oh my God, what? They're both crap at it. They're both crap. They are. Like Call of Duty, every time they release something or fix something, they will always break something else. Every time.
It's like an IT
the one thing that don't break though is
what?
The store.
Oh, the store. Sorry. Yeah, no, that's the only thing that works.
Never breaks.
That's never broken once in the history of Call of Duty. The store is flawless. Like
it is like an IT department, though, isn't it? You call them up to fix something, they break something else. That's what Call of Duty is like.
Honestly, and Battlefield, they're not much better. Can I give like
half point to each?
I feel like saying Battlefield. No, I was thinking that, but I feel like I should just say Battlefield because Call of Duty. I can remember in recent memory a lot more of Call of Duty breaking every single day. Like I tried to play 2 games before I came on, and the game crashed twice. I had to do an install and repair job.
And when you're not on a chat ban, how many times do we have problems with mics and that?
Mics don't work. Mics will work.
Yeah.
You load from a loading screen into the game. We're going, hello, Ad.
You go into the shooting range, you can't hear each other,
or you can't even see each other. It zooms you out, and you're looking at the floor. Like it's always something with COD. So I think Battlefield's better at it. To be fair, yeah. More I think about it, Battlefield.
Okay, 3-1 Battlefield.
Wow.
We are on to the next question. Which is better for casual and for competitive?
Oh my God. Phone a friend. What's better for casual and competitive? Oh my goodness.
That's
which one's better for
one.
Casual and which one's better for competitive? Two different answers here.
by competitive, do we mean, or could we include like sweaty ass players? Like it's their life, they live for this. Because that's
whatever
I
you
would-
deem to be competitive.
yeah. I mean, I think Call of Duty is more competitive. I think Battlefield community tries to log on, play a team objective as a team, and at the end go, "Well done, boys, we did well." Like they were really
Yeah.
at war. It's far more enjoyable experience.
Yeah.
Even with Call of Duty casual, you've got people hacking in a casual bloody game.
Yeah.
It's casual. You get no benefit. Like they hack in what's the one? Oh god, you got Call of Duty
Boot camp.
Boot camp. They hack in
Yeah,
boot
and boot
camp.
camp. Yeah.
Boot camp for learning. They hack in casual now. What's the other one? The one, oh god.
You got boot camp, you got resurgence casual, you got battle royale casual,
No,
and then you've obviously got the main ones.
what's the one where they do and they compete for SR every
Ranked.
ranked is
Ranked.
just it's unplayable unless you're one of the top 250 in the world. I think
Unless you got a Cronus.
yeah, a Cronus.
Yeah.
You've got no life and you live in your mum's basement, basically, and you're a loser. But yeah,
Pretty much. Or you get paid thousands of pounds a day to play the game.
yeah, and that. But I think casual is Battlefield, and sweaty seriousness, competitiveness is COD by far. My God.
Okay, so that's 4.
You say that, but then I also think I don't think us three playing on a Tuesday would have had as much fun if they didn't have the casual modes on COD.
No, because we playing the normal modes, it's just too sweaty to have fun. Like they're playing that game solely to win. There's no, oh, come and have a laugh with my mates, have fun, we'll wind each other up and other people. It's solely win or die. Like to me, that's not fun. For me personally, I want to go on with you two, have a laugh, wind each other up, pull off some funny clips for the highlights, and that's it. So casual is good for that. But how many times have we gone, oh, fucking hackers over there, and you watch the death kill cam back, and he's clearly aimbotting or wall hacking or something, or Cronus, and that ruins it. So, and they don't fix this problem. This problem's been around for years. If you think about it, they've never addressed the problem with hacking.
No, they always boast about their anti-cheat system, but it's awful.
Some fat man sat in a loft at his mum's house getting paid £1 million a year, eating burgers and pizzas. Sorry, but he's not. What's he monitoring? Couldn't monitor nothing. He couldn't even monitor his own diet, mate. But yes.
Okay, so that concludes the actual quiz, and it just goes to show I think Battlefield is winning hands down.
Yeah.
But my last question that I wanna ask.
Sorry, I haven't finished.
Go on, no, go on.
Okay. Well done. Well done, Battlefield.
Well done, Battlefield. The last question I want to ask though is, if you merge both, what would be the perfect person shooter?
You would take the fluidity of Call of Duty's movement straight away. So that's one. You'd have the fluidity of COD's movement. You'd have
maps of Battlefield
and the attention to detail. You'd have
the anti-cheat of Battlefield.
The anti-cheat. Don't get me wrong; it has its moments, but the anti-cheat of Battlefield
better than COD.
The community base on Battlefield, the sense of community. So that's one thing out of COD.
The no bans like Battlefield.
The censorship. You don't. Yeah, there's no chat bans in Battlefield. You can say what you want.
What about the guns?
But it's nothing that Battlefield can do. Like they have guns, you can customize your guns.
Yeah, but if you're comparing the two at the moment, and you could combine everything to make the best game, who's are you taking? Are you taking Battlefield guns or are you taking COD guns?
You're gonna have to say COD because I've only played the new Battlefield for.
Is that
2 weekends?
Does that then include skins?
No,
where you're shooting out pizzas.
No, we're not taking them.
Poker cars.
They can have them if they put a skin filter on. That's all it takes. So if the young people want to see that crap, that's fine. Have that, sell that, make money. I'm all for that to keep the business going.
A skin filter.
And if you've got the older people like us that are getting on a bit now, we don't want to see that. We want realism. Like that's what it's called, a military simulator, a mil sim.
Or when you sign up for a game, when you register an account, and you put your details in,
Mm.
if it says, if you put your age in at 13 to 16, it loads up that skin version of the game with crap or whatever. And you put our age in, it loads up a adult version of the game where you can say what you want.
Yep.
You can have the proper skins and whatever else.
But how many?
100%. It's not exactly hard to do, would it be?
But how many people would lie and just like 13-year-olds go, oh, I want to be in an 18-year-old game? It's like when you're underage and you want to drink. It doesn't stop you getting your hands on it. It's gonna. How many 13-year-olds do we find in the game now? They're still in there. We hear them all the time, and we're like, oh my god, they sound well young.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I think basically, if you look at it, COD's gunplay and fluidity, maps, Battlefield, attention to detail, Battlefield, community, Battlefield, not having silly skins, Battlefield. It's just like 4-1 to Battlefield, which is what.
Yeah, so you're literally just saying take the movement.
Take the movement. That's it. If they had the movement,
yeah,
I like that. I like that it's a bit fast paced.
And what about the game,
Yeah.
the actual gameplay as well? Obviously, in Warzone, it's very much you keep on killing until you're the last team standing. Whereas, obviously, with Battlefield, you carry on until all the zones are won or timer finishes. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, what kind of game mode do you prefer? Or would you, in a perfect game, like a mix, that you had a choice?
Do you know, I personally like Warzone for the competitiveness. I like to test myself against other players on the same level or better. I like that. I like that you have to be think fast on your feet, especially at the end circle or two where do I go into the gas to buy him back? Is someone camping the buy station? Is it worth it? There's a lot of pressure, as you know, on that. You don't really have that on Battlefield, not yet anyway, because they're doing a battle royale. But on the normal multiplayer, you're like, oh, I'm dead, cool. I'll be back in a minute. Endless lives. There's no repercussions of dying. You just keep dropping back in. As with Warzone, you get one life. You have to go to the gulag. You've got to win your gulag. You've got to come back. If you die again, if you haven't got a self-res. So I prefer Warzone over multiplayer in Battlefield at the minute.
But with Battlefield introducing the Battle Royale, that could really make a big difference.
Yeah.
Like, to the variety of the game. And
100%. Because I do feel like it is very samey.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Although we're playing Rebirth Island 1 minute and then Verdansk the next, the whole purpose of the game is exactly the same. It's just been putting us in the smaller map.
Yeah.
I mean, even to the point that if you play, what's the smaller one in Verdansk called?
What do you mean?
What?
Obviously, you can play the full map, or they put you into
boot camp. Boot camp.
Yeah, when you're playing
one.
boot camp. I mean, Call of Duty, just make a smaller, a smaller map for boot camp. Why do we have to play Verdansk, but just part of a map of Verdansk
just
in boot camp?
New map.
Why can't they have map filters
laziness
every half hour on both for Resurgence and normal? You play Verdansk. Then when you come out, it resets. So you play Al Mazrah. That's an old map from a couple of years ago, or a new map like Avalon that's been touted. And same for Resurgence. Why has it always got to be? What's it called? What is it? Rebirth Island. Why can't it be Vondel, Rebirth Island, and it just filters around? Or you have the option to select. It's solely Verdansk or this. That's it. There's no other option. There's no.
You have enough maps on multiplayer, so why can't you add another couple of maps to those games? It's like some of the maps on multiplayer are probably the same size as a boot camp Warzone.
Yeah,
but so again, they're losing out on money because. Like what I just said, it's all about money. Like, because Warzone you can download and it's a free game to play.
Yeah.
They could make money by in the store purchasing the other maps that you want to play.
Yeah.
Like why not do that?
Season pass, which gives you access to X amount of maps, and other bonuses. And
otherwise, you are playing Rebirth and Verdansk.
Yeah, and
that's
loads of people would pay for that. Thousands.
Yeah, if you think
you know the biggest issue
was maintaining the game.
There would be so many bot lobbies because they wouldn't be able to fill the maps with enough real people. No. That's why they don't do it.
No, but that's what it's like now. That's why they have casuals.
Yeah, that's why they have casuals. Yeah.
Yeah.
But an extra 20 quid a year to unlock 5 variety maps, everyone's going to buy, aren't
They
they?
used to do this 10 years ago in Call of Duty. You would pay, I think it was 20 quid a year or every season, and you'd get exclusive access to another 3 or 4 maps. And you're going to go, well, I can't not do that because all my mates
No.
are paying the new maps. I can't be stuck on these crap ones. So, and then they get more money out of you, but they stopped doing it for some reason. I also think Battlefield, obviously, I've only seen a little bit of footage of the Battle Royale. I think that is going to be a very basic, no frills. You get 2 guns, you get X amount of attachments. There's no slide cancelling. There's no running into fucking gas. There's no gas mask. It is very much, you go in, you do your jobs, and at the end, as the fire shrinks, you all meet in the middle, and you've got to it's anyone's. Not like with COD, you can camp, you can play gas with stims. There'd be none of that. It'd be a very basic adult version, I think, more of an adult-friendly version of what Warzone, what we want, basically.
Yeah.
Mm.
And another thing with Call of Duty, just while we're on the subject of both COD and Battlefield, I find it strange how much time and effort they're putting in to zombies.
A lot.
Like, I get it. It is a good game mode to play, but it's like a side game mode that they're trying to make like a pretty much a main game mode.
Cha-ching! There you go. You've just hit that. I think that's what they're doing in the next 3 to 5 years. I think what they'll start doing, they'll say, because zombies is so big, because it will be, because it used to be like a little map, like boot camp, but a zombies version. And it's grown.
That's what I always remembered.
Yeah, I think they're going to make it so big that they go, well, to continue the support and giving you this excitement and this level of detail, we need to make it its own standalone game for another 70 quid a year that you have to pay for.
That wouldn't surprise me at all.
I think that's where they're going. I think that's what it's going to end up being with zombies. Because look at the video trailers they make for it are better than the actual game.
It's mad.
They're incredible.
And as we said, with the new Resurgence map, they're including one of the Liberty Falls from zombies in it as well.
Yeah.
So every little thing you look at, there's an element of the zombie part in there.
That's what. How lazy is that on their part as well? Rather than make a whole new map, they're just taking a map they've already got and just calling it,
extending it,
just so that they can keep on pumping out games.
Yeah.
I mean, we complain about games like Grand Theft Auto being so long between one game to another, but then when the game comes out and the attention to detail, how big the map is and everything, you think, okay, a lot of time and effort went into not rushing this.
Yeah.
I mean, they do take the piss on how long it takes.
I know.
I mean, another one comes out and you think, hey, I'm going to be like 60 when the next one comes out after that.
But whenever you logged on to play a Grand Theft Auto game, I've gone, fuck's sake, the graphics aren't working. Oh, it's freezing. Oh, I've got to uninstall it. Or there's an issue. There's a bug. You never hear of it because they do it. They may take 15 years or whatever. When was the last one, by the way? When was I've got to Google this. Grand Theft Auto.
I actually had something come up on my profile the other day, and I'm sure it was like 15 years or something because it come up on my social media, and I was like, no way. Was it that long?
17th of September 2013.
2013.
12 years. Just gone 12 years, yeah.
Yeah.
12 years.
Is it really? 12 years, mate.
To make another game.
Nah, that's mad.
But when this game comes out, it'll be flawless. Like, everyone will be, oh my God, Grand Theft Auto. We'll all be on it, I'm sure, streaming it. We'll
100%.
COD will get a backseat for a while. We'll all be on it, having a great, especially the multiplayer. Yeah. That's always mental. So, yeah, but they make it right. They take the time. They do drain it, but you have fun. You're not always moaning about the game when you're on it and getting stressed out over stupid things that shouldn't happen, like the mic cutting out or blank loading screens or people.
You say that. I have watched a couple of streamers that go into the lobbies where they've made it look like London and things like that, and their game freezes halfway through and they have to shut it down and reopen it. So they do get issues as well.
Okay.
But that's because it's not the real part of the game.
Yeah.
Like these are
different servers, so isn't it?
Yeah, exactly. It's different people's servers.
Yeah.
So it's only going to respond to how good the game has been made on somebody else's server. So
that reminds me. Did you see that EA Electronic Arts, where it's called, has been sold to the Saudis.
55 billion.
55 billion, yeah. So
Do
EA
we
that
think
make.
this is a good thing or a bad thing?
Bad
I'm
thing.
not sure. Do you think it's a bad
I
thing?
think it's a bad
Because
thing.
it's the company that have bought it also own apps like Pokemon Go, Monopoly Go. They've also invested a lot of money into the into Live Golf, into the darts. Part of their group was the people that bought Newcastle, and they've done some other things. So, is it a bad thing, or could it push certain games in a positive direction?
I'll tell you why I think bad. If they own the majority of everything, it's going to be that board of directors that all agree on the same thing.
Yeah.
There's a reason why our country's so great and other countries are great, because different companies with different ideas, like Battlefield versus COD, they're doing the same thing but two different ideas, but they're forcing one another to get better each year. And you've got two different options. When it's owned by one man, one business, it's going to be very much what he likes or the board likes. That's going to bleed into everything. The football, everything's going to be very much what they like. But everyone's different. We need variety, I think, anyway.
I understand what you're
makes
saying.
sense.
The only thing that I would say is when you look at something like EAFC, for example,
Yeah.
they lost their partnership with FIFA to call the game FIFA anymore. I don't know if it was because they didn't want to pay for it anymore or what it was. I haven't done the research, whatever it might be. They then lost licensing from some of the clubs in some of the games. I think it was Juventus in one of the games.
Yeah.
Had to have
Juve.
a fake logo and things like that. And this is all under EA. This is all under who was trying to move this game forward. And it felt like it was falling backwards. It felt like we were going into Pro Evolution Soccer.
Yeah.
And Ultimate Team is their moneymaker for FIFA.
Yeah.
EAFC. That is how they're making all of their money from their game now. But if we look at the actual game itself, Ultimate Team put to aside, the actual gameplay, everything like that, nothing's really changed. Nothing's really changed in 10 plus years.
Yeah.
So it could be a good thing that it's going to somebody else that has got fresh ideas to actually do something with the game.
And money to invest.
100%. I've sat there in the office before and I've said, how good would it be if they created EAFC as a game that you just bought the game, you keep that game, and then all of a sudden, each year, you buy the add-on for the new kits and the new clubs.
Yeah.
So then you can play the Arsenal Invincibles against the Barcelona of today. Do you know what I mean? You could play them sort of games. It's already been created. It wouldn't be hard to do.
No.
But again, I think just like what we were saying with Call of Duty, with the maps and things like that, it's laziness. It's
complacency.
That's going to cost money. Whereas if it's in the hands of the Saudis, they've got the money.
Yeah, to spend to take it to the next level, to change things, shake it up. I
Exactly.
see that. Yeah, there is that.
Because the Saudis can literally just go to a company and go, right, here's 200 million quid, make this game fucking good again.
Yeah.
And then they will hide away in a room for 2 years, and all of a sudden they'll come out with something brand new that no one's expecting or seen.
Yeah.
I mean, they had the OG golf game. PGA.
Yeah.
And that got taken over by 2K. I think 2K is better than EA now.
I would say 2K is better, yeah.
I agree.
So, yeah, I feel like EA have sold at the right time. It sounds like losing the FIFA contract, their golf game.
Yeah.
I mean, I know they have a lot of good games. Well, no, even that, I was going to say, like basketball and things like that. But it's 2K. It's 2K for basketball. It's
Madden is
NFL.
2K?
Madden is no, that's EA, isn't it?
EA's American football's still EA.
Okay.
Yeah. But I wouldn't be surprised if 2K take over that at some point if it's not improved. I mean, I've still got the Madden game from like 5-6 years ago because I don't see the point, except for the players, in
No.
buying the new
No,
version.
there isn't any point. No point at all. No, so it'd be interesting to see what happens with that.
Yeah, we will see. It could be a good thing. It could be a bad thing. I mean, it all depends on the way you look at it. It's like with Live Golf. People saw that as a bad thing
Yeah.
because they were encroaching on something that you'd say shouldn't be encroached on. Like, PGA has been around forever.
Yeah.
And somebody with a load of money just wants to come out on the scene and go, I'm going to take a load of your best players and set up a completely different competitive league. And do you know what? Not only are we going to do that, we're going to change the whole concept of golf. We're going to make people throw in beers when somebody tees off, and then it's had the knock-on effect. I mean, we've just watched the Ryder Cup this weekend, and the amount of people that have now been got kicked out of that Ryder Cup because of the heckling.
Got too rowdy. Yeah.
Too much.
Is that a knock-on effect from Live Golf
I think
being
so.
born?
Oh yeah, it's got to be. But the Ryder Cup has a lot of spirit and energy in it anyway, doesn't it? So then with the Live Golf field on top, it just went a bit over the top.
I agree.
Yeah, so it'll be an interesting one.
Yeah.
Coming off of gaming and onto entertainment and that, Jake, you was telling us in the office today about a show that you've been watching. Did you want to tell us a little bit more about that?
Yes, I think I can't even remember the name. I think it's called Zero Day on Netflix. Robert De Niro. It's at the minute. I think I've got an episode left. It's quality. I don't want to spoil it too much, but basically,
Robert De Niro, is he the short one?
Yeah. I mean,
no, you're thinking of.
You're not thinking of Danny DeVito.
Yeah, you're thinking of Danny DeVito.
Yeah, I am. Yeah.
Like the really short bloke. Yeah, Robert De Niro's short now. He's old, but yeah, that's what I thought you meant. Not Danny DeVito.
I'm thinking of the wrong one.
Oh God. But no,
Robert De Niro is.
He's been in everything.
I know,
but
my
now
brain's
I can't
gone
think.
completely dead. What's like one of his famous catch lines? Oh, this is really going to get to me.
Is it you talking to me? Is that one of
you
them?
talking to me?
You talking to me? No, is that?
No, that's not him,
Who's
is it?
that?
No, that's.
Wow.
Who's
you
that?
got confused now.
Got to Google it. Because him and Al Pacino in like the 80s and 90s were like the two big male Hollywood actors that was always going up against each other. I don't know what he's been in. That's really bad. I love De Niro. He was in the Casino film.
It is.
You talking to me?
Robert De Niro.
Yeah.
You talking to me?
What's the...
From 1976 Taxi Driver.
That's it.
That's it.
And he was in the Mafia film where he ran a casino in Vegas. He was in that film. That was really big. But I can't remember.
Which one asks if they want to see his gun? And he starts shooting him in the chair in the office.
Al Pacino.
Yeah.
That's Al Pacino.
Scarface.
Yeah, that's it, yeah.
I can't believe you don't know this. That's criminal, mate.
Robert De Niro. Have you met? Have you got who he is now?
I know which one it is now. Yeah.
Meet the
Fuckers. Yeah. I know
there we
one
go.
it is now. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. So Robert De Niro plays an ex-president of the United States of America. Basically, someone launches a attack on their. It's based on real life, like what could happen. It's terrifying, really. Someone launches a cyber attack that crashes out their whole economy for like an hour, but thousands die because of the power loss in hospitals and so on. The trains crash. So and he's been appointed by the current president and a special task force to find out what's happened. It's mental. It turns out brain control is a thing now, and apparently this is real.
So is it like futuristic? Is it?
No, it's set in like today. Modern times, just look like as if it was to happen tomorrow. But
was this a series or a film?
It's a series on Netflix.
Cool.
I'm sure it's.
I like things like this because it's.
Yeah, I do.
It's something that could happen.
Very much so. Yeah, Zero Day on Netflix.
It's not too far fetched that you could kind of relate to it and feel like it could.
I haven't watched it and gone, that's never going to happen. That's not real. Like,
yeah.
It's the way they're saying that they've crashed the economy with a virus, but then they're using the virus to make him see like the number 5 or just an example, stings all the time, which leads to him thinking of certain patterns, which eventually affects his mental state and alters the way he thinks about the world, and it changes his opinion. And you watch it, you don't know it's happening until the end, but you look back at your show and go, oh my God, I thought that was weird when he made that choice, because you get to know the character. And then they do something out of the blue, and you think that's weird, and then it all clicks at the end. But I still think I've got an episode to go or two. But it's well worth watching. Very good. It is. Yeah, 0 day.
One to add to the list.
Yeah, 100%.
0 day. Nice one. What about you, Ant? You watched anything interesting lately?
No, the only thing I really watched on Netflix is Suits.
Love Suits.
I've watched.
How many times you watched that now?
I couldn't tell you, mate. I watch it every day while I cook dinner. And when it stops, I just start it again. I can't tell you how many times I've watched the whole series.
Have you seen Suits, Josh?
I haven't, mate.
I think you would love it,
I
mate.
think you'd
I've been told that by quite a few people.
You would really like it.
The office and the way people don't do the jobs they're supposed to do, and they've got to be taught and learn from the best, like Harvey Specter and that. And you actually remind me of Harvey Specter.
I thought you were going to say I remind you of Lewis Litt. So yeah.
I'm laughing and I don't even know who this character is.
No,
let me Google it.
Is
it the way they look, or
yes, Harvey Specter? I think is very. He reminds me of Harvey Specter.
No, I'm looking at Lewis Litt.
Yeah, that's the one. That's the one he's talking about.
Ruthless.
Ruthless. And now look at Harvey Specter.
Can I just say? Let me just share my screen for a second, because I just want to show you what I'm actually
what you're looking at.
What I'm actually looking at.
Okay.
This is going to be amazing.
Look at this picture here.
I've seen that face today, and
Yeah.
Boy, look at this one on the left, bottom left. Please have a look. Click. Keep going to the
bottom left.
Click
bottom left.
Mate, bring that up. Bring that up there. That was 10 years ago. He looks like he should be. The one underneath him looks like he should be on The Apprentice. This one here.
This one, yeah.
Oh, that's incredible.
Oh, brilliant.
now put in Harvey Specter, for the love of God.
Harvey.
There he is.
Specter. Okay, that's not a bad compliment.
No, it's not.
He didn't mean that.
I was going to say, I see no...
Oh, yeah, thanks, mate. Fucking charming.
Emotional damage!
You rude bastard.
Oh, wow.
But no,
Suits is on the watch list. The problem with me is, unless I'm literally sat down, phone away, not got any distractions, I will watch the same program over and over again as like background noise.
Yeah.
Otherwise, Mrs. tells me all of the time, like, if she's talking away to me or we're trying to sort something and I've got something that I'm interested in watching on the TV, like, it's just, I block out everything and then she gets pissed off. So I've just found that I only watch stuff that I haven't watched before when I'm not doing anything.
Okay, so what would you two say is your surprising guilty pleasure thing to watch?
So I fall asleep to Harry Potter.
Wow, I like the.
But that's fine though.
Hold on, let me check the name.
Oh, okay.
That's okay. I'm talking like, what's your like? We'd expect that.
Okay.
Like, what's your guilty pleasure thing to watch that people might think, oh, really? Like you?
I'll let Jake go first while I have a think about it.
I just have to check the name, but so I don't butcher it. I like, personally, for the dancing and choreography.
Are you going to say what?
Yes, the Dallas Cowboys cheerleaders making the team.
Yeah.
Why is that surprising?
Because I like the choreography and the dancing.
Yeah,
It's quite an inspirational story when you realise how many years they've been grafting and working to be one of the ones that are picked. like from a really young age. They've dedicated their
Mm.
entire life to be one of those
mate,
picks.
You too.
And the,
And
the devastation in their face
when they get
don't. Oh,
it's
it
sad,
just,
mate. I feel like I bonded with the characters. Like Victoria is a sweetheart, mate, isn't she?
She is.
And she
but
left.
It was time for her to move on.
It
I think
was.
she's had her time.
It was, and it was very big of her.
Do you see these young ones just blossoming and like taken under the wing by the ones that have been the fourth years? It's just like, it's heartwarming to see. And when you see the ones that get cut, it's just like,
it touches you.
It does.
Your heart. It touches
it does,
your heart.
because you can see how much it
you
means
wish
to
they
them.
were touching you.
No, I don't.
Let's get this straight. Let's get this straight.
No.
You wish they were touching.
I like watching
it's
them
an
dance
emotional story.
to AC/DC, their main. That's like their what they're known for.
Thunder kick.
And they get the
Yeah.
kicks up like this. Bosh. Very impressive how the hips move like that. I couldn't do it, and I respect that. So I like watching that. That's a guilty pleasure. Very good.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So my guilty pleasure is something that I'm actually watching at the moment, and I think when I've spoken about it in the office, you guys have probably thought, "Oh, well, Lauren's put it on TV, and Josh has like sat down and watched it with her."
Yeah.
I was actually the one that really got into it. I think I was 2 episodes in before I even got Lauren to sit down with me, and she was like, "Why are you watching this on your own?" I was like, "I don't know. I just enjoy it." So, and that is Temptation Island. I don't know what I like about it. I just think it's the
love that show.
Yeah, it's the
that is a good show.
The Temptation.
The
experiment, public experiment. Is that what they call it?
Yeah, let's go with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The psychology, the thrill, the psychology to it is very
absolutely. Yeah.
Spot on, mate. I agree.
Edge of your seat stuff.
Absolutely. Yeah. I mean, the people that go on there are absolutely mad. If for the viewers that haven't actually watched Temptation Island, the whole point in the show is you go on there with your couple. So you go on there with your missus that you've been with for a year, 2 years, 3 years, whatever it might be, and you've convinced her to stay in a villa with another 3 guys who have also got partners, but they're in another villa, and you're going to have 12 single girls in your villa, and your girls are going to have 12 single guys in their villa, and they're all there to tempt you to get with them. Now,
oh my goodness!
I mean,
sounds awful, to be honest. I wouldn't like it myself.
No, you wouldn't. It's not your scene, is it?
Not a bit of me or any of us.
No.
They express themselves with their body. I feel it's like an art form.
Does it fall under the arts category on Netflix?
Menage a Trois does, I suppose.
I don't know.
I know. So what attracts you to the show?
Wrong word. What?
What attracts me to the show?
Yeah, what makes you
the
think
craziness of it?
The young men.
Right.
Their mental state. The young men.
Did you the young men? Did you say
the young men's mental state? That's what attracts him.
Okay. Fair enough.
I'm didn't argue
swiftly on.
So do you like
just the craziness?
Ooh, are they going to? Is it like?
No. I think I sit there and I watch it and I think I'm constantly thinking to myself like this is if they made it into a movie, you go, this is way too far fetched. Like there is no way that there is 4 couples out there that are going to go and leave their partners in a villa and basically they can do what they want.
Yeah. But they all are there for the same reason, and that's to get the Giacomo campaign the next year, isn't it? That's why they all sort of actually do the things.
I mean, but there's easier ways. I mean, go on Love Island. Like,
it's the same thing, though, isn't it?
Nah.
I suppose because they've already got partners. So if they went on Love Island, they'd just be dirty dogs then as well.
Yeah.
I mean, just be single then. Do you know what I mean? Like, if you feel like, oh, I don't know if this person's the one for me, I need to go on a TV show and I need to be put in a room with a load of really fucking fit women who really want to fuck me, and I'm going to try and not be tempted. Oops, my penis just fell into that one. Oops, my penis just fell into that one. And then at the end of the show,
mistakes
go,
do
do
happen.
you know what? Mistakes happen. I still love my girlfriend.
Yeah.
She is the one.
They are exploring themselves and their bodies and their mental state.
Others.
And they're learning, because you couldn't get these answers. You couldn't look at a woman or a man and go, I want to spend the rest of my life with you. What I need to do is go on a TV show, have a threesome, just to be sure that that woman is the love of my life.
And sorry, guys, that was a spoiler. There is a threesome in the latest series.
Wow. It's an art form. There you go.
There we go.
Wow.
Yes. So yeah, that's what I've been watching lately. That's my guilty pleasure.
It's your guilty pleasure.
Yeah, but I have many guilty pleasures. You know me. I love a musical. I love a chick flick.
Yeah.
I'm happy with my sexuality enough that I can admit this stuff. Am I allowed to say that?
Yeah.
Comfortable with your sexuality.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that at all. That's absolutely
how
fine.
you feel yourself.
Yeah, you're allowed to express how you feel, and that's fine.
I feel alarmed and distressed.
Well, right now?
No.
Oh.
I don't know when. I must have in my life. I just thought I'd throw it out there. I've always wanted to say it, but I've been serious.
Well, it's out there for the world now.
Thank you. Let's get that one in. Bosh.
So, thinking about it, when we got you two sort of sitting there and thinking about what your guilty pleasure things are to watch, it's quite unexpected when you see the sort of persona of both of you. You know what I mean?
I have no idea.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Yeah, you've lost me here, mate.
Well, Jake, he's a very sort of like traditional man's man, isn't he?
Is he?
Like,
okay.
Yeah,
I'm dying to hear what I am instead.
Yeah, you went hard for that one, didn't you?
Well, no, like Jake's like the hunter, the provider, the sort of man, isn't he?
I must be the prey.
No, but then
I'm the hunted.
Then Josh is like your clean cut, like
keep going.
Good looking working man.
So I'm dirty and I'm not good looking. so I don't know who's got it worse or better.
No, you know what I mean? Like, you two like that, and then you've got one likes watching the cheerleaders with their emotional journey from preschool to fame.
I
didn't
say, hold on, I didn't say preschool. I said the dancing school. Let's just fucking clear that up.
Sorry, dancing school.
Let's just let's back up a minute. Jesus
dancing
Christ.
school to fame, and then you've got Josh who likes watching couples not really know what the fuck they're doing and going through their emotional journey in life. It's just quite.
Is what you're saying? What I think you're saying is you expect us to be watching the opposite.
Yeah. Like your Scarface films and stuff like that, I would expect. Like you do watch those, but I wouldn't expect necessarily for you guys to be watching those kind of emotional programs.
I don't really care about the emotions in the program, to be honest with you.
I do. I very much invested in their personal growth and their journey.
Shut up, Jake.
Shut up.
Yeah, you're invested in their personal growth, but not the mental kind.
Yeah, that as well.
The only growth you worry about is the one in your pants when you're watching it.
No such thing, mate. That does not happen. I don't even get like that. No, absolutely not.
Swiftly moving on.
Yeah.
Swiftly moving on. Right. Let's talk football.
Oh God, fucking hell.
Good week for you to join us.
Spot the Chelsea fan.
Yeah, if nobody knew, Jake is a Chelsea fan. We won't talk about last night's football games because who cares about them boring Champions League group stage matches. Yeah. Let's talk about the weekend. How did you get on at the weekend, Jake?
How'd you get on?
We lost.
You were playing Brighton, weren't you?
No, Brentford. Check your notes. I saw you looking down. 3-1, and we got a red card, and it was 1-1. It was 1. We were 1-0 up until it was 1-1.
Brighton.
It was
No, was
Brighton.
it Brighton or was it Brentford?
Check your notes.
Oh no, Man United
Brighton.
got done by Brentford. No, it was Brighton. Yeah, and Chalobah got sent off, didn't he, at the end? Sure.
Yeah, because Sanchez got sent off the week before to United,
and João
didn't he?
Pedro got sent off last night.
Yeah.
So I get confused with the red cards.
So how do you find Chelsea this season?
Shit.
What do you think?
That's
What do you
weird,
think is going to happen?
I think Maresca's going to get sacked at the end of this season, and Jose's going to come back. Yep.
You think he's going to last till the end of the season?
Yeah, and I think Jose Mourinho will come back.
You said at the beginning of the season you were going to be challenging for the top 3 this
I never
season.
said that, did I?
You did, yeah. Do you still think that's the case?
Yeah, I mean, don't know. Maybe we're not far off. Like,
do you think you're going to be above?
At the moment?
Like you got teams like Newcastle, City.
Yeah.
Do you think you're on par with them at the moment?
Yeah, when they stop getting red cards, yes.
Yeah.
And we play with 11 men like every other team, but all the time we're playing with 10 men, it does incur problems, I might add. It's a bit challenging.
You got Liverpool this weekend.
Oh, well, yeah, we've got Anthony Taylor reffing it, who the last fucking 4 games he's reffed, he gave Reece James a red card and sent him off, another red card. He just doesn't like us. He's a prick. No Chelsea fan likes Anthony Taylor.
They've got no Alisson in goal this weekend, which might help you a bit.
Oh, good.
He's injured.
Oh, good. That's great for them. Yeah. We basically, Maresca said we're making the competition look too shit. So the Premier League's had to step in and said, just can you get red cards early doors so we're making it fair? And that is what you're seeing. Red cards.
Okay, gotcha.
Game. No, I think we're not going to win Champions League, if I'm being honest. We won't win the Prem. We might. No, we're not going to win fuck all.
So where's your season-ending predictions in the table? Where do you think you'll finish?
Second.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. That was bold.
Well,
behind who? Behind who? That's what I really want to know.
Behind who's going to win it? City.
City?
Yep. You watch. Sorry.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's quite.
I was not expecting that.
No.
City, I feel like they've not had a great start, but it's not been awful. But I just feel like when he gets them to click, they're going to be a problem. And I feel like Liverpool are going to get complacent, and they're a very good side and a very good manager. But I feel like they might make a few errors and overlook a few teams.
Yeah.
There you go. But yeah, I think City will win.
Josh, how did you feel about your result of the weekend?
Going into the game, I always say it, and I'd rather play City every week than play these teams like Wolves.
Yeah.
I mean, we've got Leeds coming up this weekend. I'm not positive about that either. Like, we go to show when we play how competitive the Premier League is, that we have the teams that can beat the best, but then we have the team that can lose against the worst.
Yeah.
It's mad to see. I don't understand it. I don't know if players go into the game with the mentality of they're not a City, they're not an Arsenal, they're not a Chelsea, so we don't need to give 100% effort in the game. I don't know if it's as bad as that or what it is. But to do it every season, surely you'd think to yourself, right, okay, we need to be giving as much effort in this game, if not more effort, than the big games. Because these are the games that you can't drop points on. Like when you're going up against Wolves and you want to be fighting for the title. I'm not saying that we are fighting for the title, but if you want to be fighting for the title, these are the games that you have to win.
But also just for Champions League spots. For Champions League, so competitive to get in that top 4 now.
Yeah.
If you drop points against the Wolves, your Burnleys, even your Leeds, really, you need to be winning those games, but winning them comfortably to make sure you're in that top 4.
And I watched the game, and first half, we looked strong. We looked like, I think they had one shot all first half. It was really dominant by us. We played really well. And then the second half, I've seen it so many times when watching Tottenham, not just under Frank now, but when Ange Postecoglou. I mean, how many games under Ange was we up, and then second half we threw away the wins?
Yeah,
And
a lot.
yeah, we come out the second half, and it was like, it was almost like the pitch wasn't straight. It was at an angle like that, and we were shooting down all of the time, and then we swapped around, and they were shooting down all of the time. That's what that's basically like what it was watching.
Yeah.
And then we got a lucky goal right at the end. Paulinho, good strike, well taken, but we didn't deserve it. I think that was our second strike of the whole half, and it came in the 94th minute.
Yeah.
Like, that is mental. But again, that's the difference sometimes, picking up these 1-pointers of getting European football next season and not getting European football next season.
Yeah. And with how competitive, literally every point makes a difference. So just for you to get the drawback, a point, still a point, even though you would have preferred 3.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. And how are you feeling about Arsenal at the moment? And
not too bad. My main problem is we seem to be dominating every match, but we're only just scraping the victories, which is frustrating. We did it against City, we did it against Newcastle, we did it a couple of weeks back as well. We're playing really well, but we're just not capitalising and making the most of it. You know, when you watch a game and you've 35, 40 minutes in and it's 0-0 and your team has been on top for the whole game, and you sit there and you go, we need to score in a minute, because if we don't, we're fucked. Because it's inevitable that the other team will go and put one in.
Yeah.
It's just weird how it works. Like, it's happened so many times. You just watch your team back to someone for 30, 40 minutes and then go and concede. It's frustrating. So I'm happy at the moment. Our squad depth is really, really good for a change, but we just need to capitalise on the amount of possession that we've got in the games and bury teams, not let them off.
Yeah. Now, I've got written on my notes here to ask the question, are Arsenal real contenders? Now, I think that's just a stupid question to ask, because I think everybody's got to, I think you may laugh, Jake. You can't say that they're not.
He's always going to laugh.
You can't say they're not contenders.
No, they're not.
They're always going to be contending for it.
For second, yeah. I'll give you that. But, sorry.
Even if you know down inside, he'll never admit it.
I'm a Spurs fan.
You're not a contender. You don't contend for shit. You do. You won a European trophy last season, am I right, Josh? You did.
Yeah, you did as well, didn't you?
Yeah, Champions of Europe. You'll never sing that. So I was just looking to the left of my screen where Anthony's situated.
Oh, Jake, ready? 1, 2, 3.
Champions! You're very good at finishing second. How long have you had Arteta? 5?
5 years.
In 5 years, what have you won? On the series?
Couple of FA Cups.
You've won 2 FA Cups and a
Community Shield,
which is big, as we know. So that is a very serious trophy. I don't know why you're laughing. That is on the way up. That's almost as big as, I don't know, the Champions League, you could say. It's very important because someone has to win that every season, and I'm glad it's you. At least you can say you're winning. But no, you won't win.
I don't know about you, Ant, but I'm sensing a little bit of sarcasm.
Oh, there's a lot of sarcasm. I'm used to it.
Mate.
Even if he knows, he would never say.
Sorry.
Okay, so do you think that you're contenders, Ant?
Yeah, we are contenders. We are going to be contenders.
Do you think that you're going to win it? That is the question.
The Premier League?
Yes.
No.
Oh, okay, good.
You don't?
No.
Okay.
Wow.
And why?
Because one of how competitive it is, like you say, you can face someone in the bottom third of the table and drop points. The past
But
couple
so
of
can other
seasons,
teams.
yeah, but it's the last couple of seasons you've seen that you literally have to win almost nearly every game to be sure that you're going to be champions. Like last year, we drew too many games. You just can't afford to drop points anywhere at the moment. And like with playing teams like Newcastle away, Brighton away, like it's even when we go to Stamford Bridge and play Chelsea or we play Tottenham, like you can't guarantee you're going to get 3 points from all those games.
But neither can Liverpool, neither can Man City. I think
No,
that's a poor
but
excuse.
they
I
in
think
their
that's a
heads,
very poor excuse.
but they then two teams in their heads know how to be champions. We don't.
No.
Mentality monsters, they might call
Mentality
them.
monsters.
The mentality melts. Like
Won the Premier League
we haven't got
last season.
we haven't got that in our heads as a team.
But when we spoke last year on the podcast, I remember you saying what was basically stopping Arsenal from getting the title was that you didn't have an out-and-out striker.
It makes a
You've
big
now
difference.
gone and
Yeah.
signed an out-and-out striker.
Yeah, which is going to help.
You've now
massively
gone and
this year.
signed. Mine's gone dead.
Eze.
Yeah.
You're adding all of that attacking power. You're saying that is what you was lacking from your team.
Yeah, massively.
You've got the build-up players of Declan Rice, your Odegaards. So you've got the midfield. You've got the defence of Salibas and Gabriels. You've got a decent goalkeeper in Raya.
Yeah.
What is your excuse why you shouldn't win the Premier League this season? Why are you going to bottle it again?
The only thing that is stopping us is our mentality, that we don't know how to get over the line. That would be the only thing that will stop us doing it.
Is that because of your manager? Do you not think that the manager, you've had 5 years of him and you've won a Community Shield and 2 FA Cups?
This is a light bulb. We need to switch it on.
We need to switch on the light bulb. The electricity. It connects us. Well, you've been connected for 5 fucking years, mate. You still can't win shit.
It might be a mixture of both because the players, as well as him, don't know how to get over that line. So it could be a combination of both. I think that's the difference when you've got City and Liverpool. They've both done it. They know how to do it. But we haven't had that moment where we've stepped over the line to win the big trophy in the past 5 years. So they don't know how to maintain it and get over the line. That would be the only thing stopping us this year.
Do you think you have a good enough squad now?
Yes.
You do think you've got. So you think on their best day you can ball with City, Liverpool if they're all
100%.
Okay, so
100%.
So then you have to look at if you've got the best players in the world or good enough or a bunch of them, right?
Yeah.
Why aren't you winning? I think your problem is Arteta. I really do. I think he's
I don't
not
think
a winner.
it is. I don't think it is because I just think it is the mentality of the team. When we do cross over that line and we win something, I think it could end up then a knock-on effect where we go and pick up a couple more quite quickly. But we need to get over that line with the first one first.
I feel
so at least we're all in agreement. Arsenal are going to win fuck all again this year.
Yeah. You watch the day they get rid of Arteta, they'll win something, another Community Shield.
Nah.
It's like Anakin Skywalker and Obi-Wan Kenobi with Pep and Arteta, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like it'll always be the Padawan. Like it'll never be the master.
No, it won't.
It will never get up to Pep's level. I'm not saying that, not at all. But I do think he's a very good manager, though.
I don't. I think Big Andrew's better. He won a European trophy. How many European trophies has Arsenal won? Actually,
here we go.
Moving on.
Okay. Fuck all. Yes.
Right. Okay. Before we get into our fish finger sandwich of the week, I've got a few quick fire fun questions. I was going to throw these just at Jake, but if you want to join in on this one, Ant, as well, it's completely up to you.
Yep. 1 second. Keep going.
Are you good?
You can keep going.
Oh, I can keep going?
Yeah, sorry, I did say keep going.
Oh, sorry. Okay, so straight away, first thing that comes to head, all right?
Yeah.
No thinking about it.
Yep.
What would you say is the best first-person shooter game of all time?
COD.
Anyone in particular, or just COD?
Modern Warfare 4. Yeah.
Okay. Most overrated first-person shooter.
Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 2023.
Okay. Your favorite gun you always run with.
The swap growl conversion.
The worst map ever.
Oh, there's been a lot. Oh, wait, is this on COD or just any FPS game? Well, I presume we were talking about COD while we're here. Or
Yeah. Go
okay,
for
because COD would be
any.
COD. Oh my god. What's the one?
Can't think of the name.
No,
It was that bad.
it's that shocking. Oh, the fucking ship one, the boat, just the random fucking boat that they brought back in this year's COD. It's just, I mean, some people might like. It's a fucking boat with 3 lanes.
Yeah,
You've got to go that way.
so small of a map.
People just camp.
Yeah,
It's never been any
I
good.
agree with that.
It depends where you spawn, whether you can actually survive or not.
Yeah, 100%. If you spawn at the back, you've got a better chance than if you spawn at the top,
Yeah.
I think. And then people just camp. But yeah, the boat, I can't remember the name. Yeah.
Right, last few we go from Jake to Ant. So Jake, console or PC?
PC.
Ant, game you'd erase just to replay from fresh.
Crash Bandicoot.
Oh, decent shout.
Fair play.
Jake, dream collab stream. So if you could stream with anybody.
Oh, Lucci. Hands down.
Okay. Ant, most embarrassing live moment.
Most embarrassing live moment?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a bit of an awkward one to answer, mate, because I can't go live.
Okay. I think you weren't live, but we was live when that bloke had the voice changer. I think that was your most embarrassing moment.
Yeah, that was the most awkward gaming experience I've ever had in my life.
Oh, Anthony.
Absolutely horrendous.
Stop
He was
it.
playing Christmas songs to me. He was calling me daddy. He put a woman's voice. He put a woman's voice changer on me, following me around the map, following me into the bathroom, into the bedroom, asking me to drop my load out on him.
Are you going to deploy on me, Anthony?
Are you going to deploy on me? Oh, that was the most awkward game I've ever had in my life. It was horrendous.
Have you had any embarrassing moments on the live stream yet, Jake?
Fucking plenty.
There's quite a few.
Where can we start? Every other day I get chat banned. Where I forget to pull my parachute and I die and then make out someone shot me out the sky when we all know I forgot to open the parachute and I'm streaming it.
I love it when that happens.
I still act like it weren't my fault.
When you forgot to turn your mic off when you go for a piss. That's always fun. That's always great. Just hear the water fountain.
That's a good one.
That's probably the best one. Yeah.
Right, both of you. A snack you can't game without.
I don't snack when I game.
I do.
Because of the controller, innit?
Can we count drinks as snacks? Or will we not count that?
Yeah.
His would be Dr. Pepper then.
Dr. Pepper.
Yeah.
Gosh.
Mine would be a Inches or a Corona.
Oh, yes, lovely.
Maybe a packet of What's-Its. Oh.
Oh, but then you get all the sticky fingers. Can you...
Really?
You do that again.
Do you not notice when I'm gaming and I quickly go like this and there was a weird sound, I go, all right.
No, because you make some fucking weird noises anyway. I just ignore them.
I think you're going...
I'm a little live dot.
Oh, and lastly, do either of you have a hype song before you go live?
Yeah, DMX.
Before you game.
Sorry, DMX X go and give it to you.
X gonna give it to you.
Wow.
Yeah, that is hard, mate. You play
That's
that.
hard, cuz.
Fucking hell.
He went.
I'm not surprised at that. I think that,
Wow.
yeah, I can see
It's
you
taken
doing
an hour
that.
and a half, but he went there.
I was waiting, and it
Do
was
you
natural.
like give your muscles a bit of a flex and sort of proper like beat your chest to get yourself going?
No, I don't.
Bah.
Bah! Bah! Spit everywhere. Bah! Fuck's sake.
Josh, do you have a hype song, or do you take a pre-workout, or what do you do?
If I did have a hype song, it would be "All I Do Is Win." DJ Khaled.
Nice.
Yeah.
And what's yours, Anthony?
What about you, Ant?
I just have a
Be
few
like
hits.
fucking "Wake Me Up Inside" or something like that.
That's a bit depressing, isn't it?
It'd be the Pokemon theme tune.
Exactly.
Yeah. No, if I'm really feeling it, I'd have a few punches on the punch bag before I get on. But I don't have a song.
You must have a song.
No.
Really? Okay.
No.
Fair enough.
You haven't got a hype song?
No. Sometimes I play a DJ from Mars mega mashup mix that gets me sort of pumped up and going, but not before gaming.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Okay, cool. Well, that was the quick fire fun questions. On lastly to our fish finger sandwich of the week. I'm sure you know how this works, Jake.
Yes, I do.
Yeah. So for anybody who doesn't, our fish finger sandwich of the week is our plonker of the week, is our idiot of the week. Is somebody who's done something stupid, said something stupid, whatever it might be. Doesn't mean that we hate this person. Might mean that we hate this person. Might mean that we don't even know this person.
No.
It may not even be a specific individual. Who wants to go first?
I will.
Oh,
Okay,
he's
go
jumps
on then,
right in
Jake.
there.
Wow,
After you,
go on.
sir. Go on, he's
the-
very keen on this.
confident.
The heroin crackhead that absolutely fucking stinks of shit in the Cure Morrisons, right? I mean, I've smelt some shit, but my God. Can I paint this? Sorry. I'll let you finish. Because this is about to get intense, boys. For anyone that's watching, this is quite the story. This actually happened 2 days ago, bruh. Compose yourself, lads. I'll let you have.
Okay, so this is someone you've recently experienced firsthand in Morrison's.
Morrison. I think it was yesterday.
Yeah. Okay.
I went in at 8:30 in the morning on my way to work to get a little cheeky steak baked slice, as you do, and a Red Bull.
Yeah.
The local crackhead walked in looking like Jesus on drugs. Was in front of me in the queue. And I walk round the corner, and I'm a country boy, right? I've smelled all kinds of shit. Cow shit, pig shit, people shit. All kinds of nasty shit. And I went, nah! Right? I walked back round the aisle, watched him, waited for the crackhead to leave. I walked back round gingerly. It still smelt of shit. I went, I'm sorry, darling, I've got to fix this. I went down the aisle and got the fucking Febreze, sprayed it, and she went, oh, thank you, darling, that's so kind. He does smell, doesn't he? I went, he stinks of shit, girl. I went about my business and paid for my steak bake and my Red Bull. So yes,
wow.
have a wash. There is a C.
Should we give him a name?
I don't know what his name is. Jesus.
I think he did name him at the beginning when he introduced him.
What was that?
I don't know. The heroin crackhead, crackhead, heroin, coke addict, crackhead. I don't know. Heroin man, we'll call him.
Heroin man. It sounds like a superhero.
I understand people have obviously different living situations. However, there is a beach and a sea, and that is free. Salt is also very good for cuts and any impurities, and it's there for you. Now, rather than nick a tinny, nick a razor. And that's all I've got to say. I've just put in, because I've always thought...
That's a great tagline for alcoholics. Instead of nicking a tinny, nick a razor.
Oh my God. So yes, sorry to go. That's it. He is him. That's my fish finger.
I loved that.
Sandwich.
That's good.
I love that.
Thank you.
I feel like I've just got to get mine out of the way and done with now, because it doesn't even compare to how good that was. So my fish finger sandwich of the week isn't actually a certain individual because I don't actually know this person, but it was something that I saw in the news and I thought this is mental. Yeah. So the winner goes to the woodlice smugglers. Now
What?
listen to this for a story.
The what?
The woodlice smugglers. Yes,
You
you
know?
heard that right.
Is that like a band
What, was a
name or
fucking
something?
Paul V's
No.
version of the Beatles.
So I'm not even joking here. Drug dealers are actually stopping selling drugs
Right.
and they're now dealing these exotic woodlice. So they're smuggling them into the country because apparently, now I don't know what crackhead's buying these, but they're supposed to be a trendy pet at the moment.
Oh, crackheads.
But
They must be the only people buying them.
But mate, people are paying 50 quid for a fucking woodlice.
Or does it dance or what does it do?
Nothing, mate. It's a woodlice. You stick it in your terrarium. I mean, could you imagine though if you got arrested for for dealing the exotic? Oi, mate, you wanna buy some woodlice?
Listen, I got all,
I mean, how does
I got
that
all
even
kinds of
start?
lice. Head lass, wood lass, field lass. I got all kinds.
Oi, bruv, what you locked inside for? I was selling woodlice, innit?
I got caught with 50 grams of pure wood. Listen, right then, full grain. No, don't.
Oh, mate,
wood lass.
honestly.
Oh dear.
This is
But yeah,
incredible.
apparently some of these woodlice are worth more on the black market than what some of these drugs are.
It's a fucking
It's a
vermin. It's not even a vermin. It's a lice.
It's mental. It's mental.
There's got to be something special about them or something, surely.
Yeah, they make more money than cocaine.
So I'm quite confused with my fish finger sandwich because I don't know if to give my fish finger sandwich to the smugglers that are smuggling these woodlice or the fucking idiots that are buying them.
The
I think
buyers.
you should give a business degree to the fucking woodlice smugglers because what clever people.
Yeah.
They've gone legit, making double the money selling coke.
But how are you marketing the product? I mean, like, I'm gathering if you're selling
Oh, God.
if you're selling drugs, you're texting the people that you know want to buy the drugs. Yeah. I've got coke. I've got. I mean, where do you pick up a contact list of people that want woodlice?
Woodlice
National Heritage Trust. You buy the email list of everybody that signed up to National Heritage passes or like the National Trust, and then you just send them all out an email offering them woodlice.
Say nothing.
I know someone that would buy some woodlice actually. There you go. Oh, that's
there must be some sort of like cocaine hidden under the shell on the woodlice or something. Or if you lick it, it gives you a buzz or something. There's got to be something special about them.
Fuck knows. Yeah, but apparently it's because they're trendy pets. But
Wow.
yeah, the world's gone nuts.
Would they need to get a digital ID card then if they're being imported into this country?
What, the woodlice? the woodlice would have to get one, yes.
I fucking need to work, bruv, ain't I?
Because their national insurance number, passport and driving licence isn't enough.
No.
So the woodlice would have to get a digital ID card, yes. You're very correct.
I can't believe it got brought up in this episode.
I was going to bring it up earlier on, about 2 minutes in, but I thought I better not.
Yeah, good idea.
Shall we move on to my fish finger sandwich of the week?
Please.
Yes, please do.
Just sticking on trending, and I'll finish you off.
The show on
okay, social media. We've had a couple of idiots, one called Woo and one called Tang.
Wu-Tang?
Wu-Tang? Hold on.
Yeah, but they're separate people. One's called Woo, one's called Tang.
There's someone famous, Wu-Tang, isn't there?
Wu-Tang.
Yeah, Wu-Tang.
Oh,
Wu-Tang Clan.
Stop it. Wu-Tang Clan.
Josh, you know the Wu.
You
I
know
who
the
Wu-Tang
Wu-Tang
Clan is. Come on,
okay,
mate.
go on, carry on.
Right, so there's two guys, one called Woo, one called Tang.
Okay.
So they posted a video on social media which went viral, but they have been fined £230,000 by a restaurant because Woo and Tang urinated in the broth that was then served to people in the restaurant, and they filmed it on social media for it to go viral. So the restaurant has fined them 230 grand
for pissing in
Sorry,
the
the
broth.
restaurant's fined them. The restaurant, but they work for the restaurant. Are you
No,
saying?
they didn't work for the restaurant. No,
Sorry, two random.
Why were they not arrested?
I don't know. I don't know if they were arrested or they weren't arrested, but they pissed in the broth. But it was all for social media, so they could post it on TikTok because they found it hilarious.
Oh my God. People will do anything for fame.
Yeah,
Mate,
they
People
really
will
would.
literally do anything
Yeah,
for a bit of fucking attention.
yeah, it's
It
disgusting.
is embarrassing.
that is
That
embarrassing.
is
Wu-Tang.
disgusting.
Jesus.
Fucking yeah, okay.
Wow.
Yeah, definitely. They deserve a fish finger sandwich. I'm gonna piss on it and make them eat it.
Yeah.
Rather
Yeah. Oh,
So
Right.
that concludes our Lads Pad podcast. We are going to take a little break, and we will be shortly recording the Lads Pad and Fan and Frontiers podcast. Thank you for coming on to this podcast, Jake.
Thank you
It's
very
been
much,
a pleasure.
sir.
It's
Thank
been
you
a
for
real
having
good
me.
laugh tonight.
It's been a joy.
And I hope you can join us again at some point.
100% I'll be back to cause mayhem. It's been a very good evening. Thanks for
Everyone,
having me.
please
Wicked.
make sure on Tuesday nights, especially, as you check
Yes.
out Jake on Twitch and Kik under JakeInTheVoid. You still be able to hear him, even though he is chat banned. We'll all be on the Tuesdays, but also make sure you press the little buttons, keep up notified, because we're on the other days as well as
Yeah.
Tuesdays. But yeah, make sure you give him a follow on both Twitch and on Kik and subscribe, because it's worth it. Honestly, it's very, very good entertainment.
Thank you.
And for us here at the Lads Pad, please make sure, guys, we have been getting such great comments. We've been getting so many great views on the videos that we've been putting up on social media. But we can't do it without your support. Please hit the follow buttons. Please hit the subscribe buttons. It means the world to us. We love doing this. It's just a few guys getting together, having a good old laugh, having a good old chat about absolute rubbish.
Yeah.
But it keeps us sane. We enjoy doing it, and we hope that you enjoy listening.
So for now, peace out.
Cheers, guys.